Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're continuing our Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So, in the last video, we did some of the class quests, we got access to the crafting classes, and we were able to continue the main quest a little bit. Now, we have the gear, we got it from Morazane, Melvin, so we should be able to do these. However, I'm not going to do them yet. Promised I'd make him a thumbnail with the new gear. So I wanted to wait doing these quests till I got that thumbnail up. Probably should be able to do that tomorrow. While we're at it, let me do something quickly. So we had the Viper, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just get some screenshots here. Alt Z? Controls? No. Definitely not. How do I hide interface again? There we go. Oh wait. Show helmet. Figure out the rest later. Just need some images. Some images I can work with. Oh, people are going bonkers in chat. Give me a second, guys. Thank you all for joining. Welcome in, Spy. Welcome in, Evoke. Note. That one. Now we switch to Pictomancer. Welcome in, Cyrus. Welcome in, Evoke. Welcome in, Spy. Thank you guys for joining. Alright, so I'll make a thumbnail out of these. I got the images I needed. So we won't be doing those classes until I got that thumbnail up, because I'll be doing it in that video. Instead, we are going Dark Knight. And, something I want to do quickly before we even consider doing anything else is the Doman Enclave. There we go. Anyone feeling like running some dungeons? Probably goes Gunbreaker again. Let me just drop in some more donations. Let's see if there's anything we can... Ifrit's Codex. Don't think this is a particularly cool looking weapon. Dwarves. Right, dump that in there. Man, this stuff is hardly worth it. Oh, you already finished your roulette? Yeah, I joined quite late today. On behalf of the Shizenkai Vexus, I thank you for your support. I am pleased to inform you that we have made great strides in our efforts to rebuild the Enclave. Nice. It's coming along nicely. It's not done yet, I think. Oh wait, that's the bathing place? Oh yeah, it is done. The residence house is on. Owing to your many contributions, the yard has seen further development. As you continue to contribute to the Shizenkai and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Dome and Enclave grow and change? This Lakeland, we want to keep those. I want to make sure we don't sell the wrong stuff. Can I just open... Do I need to be a paladin in order to open this one? I do not. These are hardly worth anything. How about these? Because I know these don't sell for anything. They only sell for one. Okay. I was trying to do that, Eorzea, but I didn't know how to set it up. Wait, do I actually have that one? How do I leave that message? Because I was trying to, but... Like, I was looking at it last stream. I couldn't find it anywhere. That's a search comment. Welcome in, George. How you doing? Status, maybe? No. Ah, here. This is where I posted. Now I see it. I don't really put any streaming times because I'm still going through a lot of things with the house, etc. So I can't really put in any schedules. I just try to stream whenever I can right now. The only schedule I have is the TCG Saturday. Doing good, George. Doing good. Thank you for asking. Just got home. Kind of busy at work, but all in all, doing pretty good. Yeah, Victoria's AFK at the moment. Not AFK. Like she's on a she's currently on a small holiday, so she won't be leaving a message until she gets back home. How far are we anyway? Alright, we're max rank with Allied. Alright, so, anyone want to do roulette? Cyrus, you down for some roulette? Eorzea, down for some roulette? How's Lady actually been? She's doing alright. She's doing alright. She might be watching the stream right now. Take your time, Cyrus. Take your time. I know, Morazane, Melvin, George was referring to Luxon. Yes, Spy's always watching. Always lurking. Luxon is always watching as well. They're always spying. It's actually warm today. Let me throw open a window for a second. There you go. Okay, it's pretty warm out here today. Alright, since we have to wait for people, what we can do is go to the Idleshire. No, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Chloe. It's busy as always here. Oh wait, we never turned it in? Interesting. We got a new journal? We can. Sweet. So we got a new ability. Bow shock. Bow shock? Interesting. Oh no, you forgot to turn in your journal? Yeah, you always gotta get the journals, the wondrous trails. They're good for experience. Talk us to talk. This one. I'm also interested in the weapons, so I can donate them. I didn't give the experience to my, I didn't give it to my Dark Knight, because I don't want to get any experience. Beat it. Alright, give me your weapons. That's actually what I came here for. So I can donate those weapons again. I probably should have done this first. And then... no. Yeah, I got the Hive Claymore, alright. And what is the other one? There we go. Right, that's one down. Next up, Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane. You didn't do the ballad yet, Reggie? Yeah, I did every content before I moved on, just so you know, nothing's left behind. Alright, challenge log is almost complete. The Whirl Eater. Also, how have you been, George? Thank you for asking about Luxon. I'll let her know. She might be here, lurking, otherwise I'll let her know you asked for her. I think she would appreciate that. A Realm Reborn. Where am I looking? How's your study going? You were doing this study, I believe. You were, your script. How did your script go? That's the word I was looking for. Oh. Ooh. Game did not like that. The heck happened there? Right. Oh, luckily that one didn't give experience, otherwise, oh, maybe it should have. No, I think that one only gave it gold, so... Or did it? Yeah, only gold. Alright. That Thorn March, where is it? There you go. Easy mode. He uses his own health to heal the Mughals, and since we keep killing all the Mughals, he's using his health and just ran out. Right, Howling Eye Extreme. Because there's always the same amount of trials, though. I just do the easy ones first. But we'll get the raid ones soon. There's always like 6 trials or so in there. Yeah, so here's the raid: Binding Coil and Alexander, Arm of the Father. So I usually do these 2. And then we will unlock these. Alright, so Binding Coil, Bahamut turn 1. I don't know, I always had these ones. Doesn't look too much different to the ones I'm used to having. I mean, I've only unlocked Stormblood and Heaven's Ward stuff. Maybe that's the reason. So we got like 2 rows of stuff we can donate. What do you mean he's still alive? Go away. So after this we'll do Alexander, then we got 7, then we can keep rotating till we get a 3-liner, and then we can probably finish the rest off. Let's see. So we have 5, this will be 6, that will be 7, and 2 of these will be 8 and 9. I only have 3 trials and 1 was Sephiroth Extreme and now Siriu. Interesting. I have those unlocked at least. I don't know. I don't know why I get these. Where was this? Alexander Armor. Okay, we got 1 line. Armor of the Father. Like I said, I got pretty much everything unlocked until Shadowbringer, so I don't know why you get these, but I always get these. Like, a couple of dungeons, some trials. I wonder if I can donate that. Otherwise I wouldn't even touch that with a 10-foot pole. Ugh. It's not going the way I wanted it to. Alright, either way. Are you done, Cyrus? Well done? Perfect. What class are you playing, Evoke? Oh yeah, this is worth something. Alright. Alright, that donate a bunch. Yeah, what class are you playing? On behalf of the Shisenkai Vexes, I thank you for your support. In case you were unaware, Master Tsuranaki's section of the yard is finally complete. The carpenters and metalworkers are now capable of producing all manner of produce for the people of Doma. That racket you might be able to hear is them, already working up a storm. My accounts would not do it justice, though. Would you like to go and see? Doing as a warrior, I see. So plenty of healing, at least. Alright. Let's stop doing... Oh. Do you still need to get your book, Cyrus? Unrestricted off. Nope. Alright. Then we'll queue after this cutscene. Give me a second. That's coming along nicely. We got a blacksmith now. Warrior of legend. Hold a moment. Duty calls. The kettles, man. The kettles. The ones from yesterday with mangled handles and twisted spouts. Kawanami's lot? We saw her already. Should be out front. Have you seen a pack of knife blades, by the way? 7. Just sharpened. I can't seem to find them anywhere. Never mind the blades. I had the boy take them to the fitted for handles. Start on the cauldrons, but leave the big one for me. A maelstrom of chaos at the heart of it. Master Tsuranaki, I presume. Do you need some help, Evoke? I can help you out for a second. After. Or no, I can do it. Do you need some help? I can try and help you. I'm not sure if Cyrus can join. How far are you with the content, Cyrus? Chaos indeed. Such a discordant racket of hammering and angry shouting as can be heard all the way down the docks. I have it unlocked. I have Sephiroth X. But the quarters of hand-working men going about their businesses should... What of it? Come to complain about the noise, have you? Incorrigible, utterly incorrigible, even if after I allowed resources to be diverted to your projects. Give me a second, I might be able to help to find someone that can help you. The greater need was ours. A bitter loser you are. Let's see if Nox is online. Are you watching, Nox? Such pride and passion. Is your competition so all-consuming? My love for Doma is all-consuming. What we do for her. 100 pots, 1,000 hammers, tools we craft to put in her countrymen's hands. Without the bucket to hold water or the hoe to till the soil, what is a field but dirt? What is a man without the means for better his lot? Then forge me a paper knife. A knife of surpassing sharpness, which will pass through 500, nay, 1,000 sheets of paper, cleanly in a single stroke. Haha, consider it done. You have your knife before your next batch of kozo has finished cooking. I think they may have come to an understanding. In any event, we need to only finish the paper mill. I pray the Shisenkai can continue to count on your support. Construction of the yard is proceeding apace, and Tsurunaki and Araragi come to an understanding, or something to that effect. As you continue to contribute to the Shisenkai and the reconstruction efforts, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? Let's see. I can ask Nox if he's online, if he can help you out. Noctis Flanintilus. Oh, he's not online. Well, if you want to help Evoke out, maybe you can help him out run some dungeons if you like. Me and Cyrus will do the roulettes, because we won't be able to do much for him at this point, unfortunately. Wait, I'm going to spell it in. That's not correct. Gunbreaker. He needs Sephiroth Extreme. So, Stormblood Extreme runs. And he's a Viper himself, I believe. Oh, this is Spire favorite dungeon. Oh, you did them already? What else do you need? Do you still need help? Evoke, which trials did you still need some help? Morazine can help you out if you want. We're all in the same battle realm at least. I guess you guys are talking to each other now. I hope. I don't know. Wait, is this... Oh, this is easy mode. This is easier one, normal Wondrous Palace. Oh, shit. Yeah, they don't... Zeramus... They don't sound like anything I've unlocked yet either. Yeah, I guess you can spend points to redo the other ones. Yeah, the guy who's always helping me out, and he's not online right now. He's got like over 850 days of playtime. This guy's got almost everything done in the game. You guys might have seen him on my stream before. Noctis Flentilus. If he was online, I would have asked him to help you out, but he's not. Shadowbringer? Emerald, Zeramus, and Valigarmanda aren't Shadowbringer though. Oh wait, Shadowbringer, yes. Maybe Shadowbringer, yes. My apologies. I read Shadowbringer as Stormblood. I'm like, no, those are not Stormblood ones. My bad. Yeah. He's got a lot. I think he's like 850-ish. He's got a lot of time in his account, that's for sure. I played quite a bit of 1.0. I also played a ton of 11. Please bring back Path Companions. I honestly wonder what the Beastmaster will be like. Are we gonna have to be like World of Warcraft, where we have to play Pokemon in order to capture a pet? Or is it gonna be similar to just how the Summoner works? Oh, it's not a pet class? I wonder what the other tank class will be. Is it already known? Or is there still speculation? Don't tell me if it's already known, but I don't need to know which it is. I just wonder if it's already known. Alright. If I look back at all the classes that Final Fantasy had, something that could work is a Viking. There's still a Viking class we haven't seen. There's a Berserker class we haven't seen. Originals? Well, the thing is, Beastmaster wasn't original. There has always been a Beastmaster. Well, a Tamer, I guess. Which I would assume is going to be pretty much what the Beastmaster is. Didn't have the bite-sized pudding yet. So, there's gonna be 2 more classes beside the Beastmaster? I thought the Beastmaster was one of the 2 classes. I don't wanna do this yet. It's Tuesday. It's literally the first day of the weekend, or the reset. So I reckon I'll have some more chances to get some more points. All right. Okay, so I thought Beastmaster was one of them. I wonder what we get though. If they're going to be unique to Final Fantasy XIV or a new one. Tank could be a Viking. If they are like existing classes, we have Berserker, we have Viking, we have Geomancer. What else? We have Sages already, we have Scholars already. We have ninjas and we have samurais. We have thieves, we have monks. Not that many left, honestly. Trying to think on the top of my head. The game with the most classes was Final Fantasy IV. No, not 4. 5. 5 had so many of them. Oh, remove my tank stance again. I see, I see. Well, that's what they say, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's see if they pick a class that is inspired by any of the other previous Final Fantasies. We got the blue mage already, we got the red mage already, we got the white mage and the black mage. If I'm not mistaken, there used to be... Well, there's Time Mage. And there's a few classes of tactics they haven't used either yet. Like the one that uses speech. I forgot which one that is. Yeah, they could go with that dual shield. That'd be interesting. I don't think that's gonna be a thing though, that'd be wacky. Dual shield tank. There's Fell Knights, there's Holy Knights, but they're all knights. There's the knight itself, but I guess that's too close to Paladin. And then you have the interesting Final Fantasy XIII classes, the Commander, the Ravager. Just nuke it. Everyone stopped doing DPS all of a sudden. He was down to like 2% HP. Corsair. Yeah, and then there's Ferris from Final Fantasy 5. Was technically a pirate, but I guess she had her own classes. What about a mime? Mime is a class. There's the Onion Knight as well. I wonder. I don't think they'll ever bring back the multi-role jobs. That's literally what they had. They had multi-role jobs, they decided to remove it. You used to require leveling 2 classes before you could get a job. Like Paladin would require level 15 White Mage and a level 30 Gladiator. They removed that system, so I doubt they'll bring it back. Who knows? I doubt it though. Yeah, it'd be nice. But like I said, I wonder if they'll do it. Because it is something they had... something similar. And they removed it back in the day. I think they removed it in Heavensward? Or was it Stormblood? I think they removed it in Stormblood. Could be Heavensward, no. By the way, Cyrus, did you still need that? Did you need that pet, that slime pet? I saw you won it. Did you already have it? I wouldn't mind taking it off your hands if you don't have it yet. If you already have it. Little oozling thing. I guess Summoner is a multi-class, but it's still a little different. Yeah, I should be able to set that up, Warzane. Give me a second after the dungeon, I can do that. Oh, you needed it? Alright, alright. Yeah, I was surprised I didn't have that one yet. It's not a big deal. I should be able to get it relatively easy. But I figured if you already have it, I might take it off your hands. There he is. Bibliotoph. Oh, wasn't paying attention there for a second. Oh shit, there's more of them. I was not paying attention there. That was way too close. The other guy's just DPSing. I don't think he knows the tactics, that's fine, we got it. Either that or you can just DPS through it. I don't know how damaging it is. Let's give it to the healer. There we go. Yeah, I'm waiting for the loot because I actually need that loot to turn in. It's always raining here. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the future or expansion. I don't know what's happening in Shadowbringers for that matter, Endwalker, Dawn Trail, Everwinter, Evercold, whatever it's called. I don't know. But one place, and I'm not sure if it's already out. Even if it is, please do not tell me. But I'm hoping we get to see Eorzea, Final Fantasy IX. They could use those for ret races as well. We already got the Gurgans. If Final Fantasy 9 is such a good Final Fantasy, though. We already had parts of 12. It's a pretty cool weapon. Yeah, we already got the Gurgans, which look almost exactly the same. I call them Gurgans. It's, you know, I don't know how to pronounce them actually properly. Right, donated another 5k. Yeah, the gun looks kind of nice. Let's keep the gun for now. Do we have this? Yeah, take it. Do we? No, we don't need that. Unable to execute command while occupied. Oh, I didn't mean to donate. There we go. Okay. That looks about everything for now. Right. Actually, there was still something else we could have done. It's Rabu. Yeah, we got some time. We can do the raid once, if people want to. Then I can get some main quest scenario in after. Oh, my Gunbreaker's close to leveling up. I will most definitely level up after this one. Are the arbiters here already? Not yet. Dunk is completely focused on the boss. I don't think he'll pull my aggro off though. Not without taunting at least. Hoping for the Heavensward Alliance. It's been a while since I've got that one. I usually get Circus Tower, so let's see. Boom, level up. Here we go. Let me drop my recommendation to that guy. That guy almost had the same looking character as I do. Right, striking too hard. Done. Then we got the guild test. Oh no, we got a cutscene. No! Darn it. Oh well. The 10,000 stalls, complete. The yard, complete. All the projects we planned, everything we aspired to achieve, complete. I'll cancel this one, we'll re-queue after. On this momentous occasion, Master Azaragi wished to speak with us both. If you have a moment, I should be glad if you would accompany me. I didn't figure it would trigger, Oh wait. Still in time. Never mind. Still in time. Right, give it to the healer. Exercising the right is almost complete. Alright, we're gonna do raids now. Alliances. And the other one. I'll invite you, Evoke. There we go. Just leave manually. You logged in both your characters simultaneously? Oh wait, no, that's Moradin. Oh, that's so confusing. Let me give the entitlements members. Change hierarchy? No. There we go. We should be able to execute it now. Oh wait, I didn't mean to invite you. Well, if you want to join, you're free to join. I'm looking for Evoke. This was you, wasn't it, Evoke? Eorzea? Yes, judging from your name in YouTube, yes. We'll do the normal and the Alliance one. We'll jump in the Alliance one after this one. Let's tackle them both. This one shouldn't take too long. It's literally one boss. Oh, lol. I cancelled it too quickly. Too much explosions, too much colors. There we go. GG. There you go. Normally I wouldn't take that loot, but I can actually turn this in. Right, this might take a while. Oh, actually that was kind of quick. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh. Was that ours? No, that was not our team. It is well you are here, at the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Over here you can observe apprentices engaged in what may be the most fascinating part of the papermaking process. One must dip the frame in a fat and withdraw it, cast off the excess and repeat it until the sheet is formed, after which it is removed. The goal is to produce at least 1,000 per day. Once pressed, dried and cut, the sheets will be sold as or fashioned into various works of art for sale. Depending on the intended use, the paper will be finished differently, of course. Our botanists are already hard at work harvesting the Gozo fibers needed in sufficient quantities to keep our people busy. As well, they must, for dome and paper is always in demand. Artisans in Hingashi and throughout the Far East say there's no better materials for their papercraft. But there's one thing to speak of papercraft and another to see it firsthand. Come with me if you would. Hang on for 5 seconds, Q. Hang on. Oh, that's cool. Lanterns. I used to have a paper lantern in my room. More like the square one, like this one on the counter. That one's cool, the bomb. Pinwheels. It is so beautiful. There was a time when I believed Doma I knew was his child was forever lost, but when I would look at what we have built, I see how wrong I was. There you are, Kozukuro, and Masa Araragi is with you. Very good. Oh, Hosun, have you word from our partners? Were they satisfied with the samples we provided? More than satisfied, sir. They increased their order by 30%. That is what we're searching for, to deliver the good tidings. Going through it quickly. Hear that, Ironhead? The Eorzeans are clamoring for my wares. Gloat all you want, Paper Tiger. I'll best you yet. Why the tears, child? My venom was for Araragi, not you. Sniffle, sniffle. Pray, sob. Pray forgive me my outburst. It is just that, to see the 10,000 souls in the yard finished and everyone so happy. Sniffle, sob. I'm so relieved. Dry your tears, child, and raise your head. Your work is far from finished. How are you to lead us if you are to easily be felled by sentiment? Here, here, do not go and pat yourself on the back just yet. The Shisenkai has a duty to Doma, and much of the Enclave still wants for your attention. Our nation or people will rise to glory once more. You'll be with us when we do. Am I right, Vexus? Oh no, hurry up. The yard complete, let's go. The people of Doma celebrate the long-awaited completion of the yard as you continue to contribute to Shisenkai in the construction effort. In what way may they grow and change? Alright. Alright, perfect. Perfect timing. Via Doma 2. I guess we keep contributing. So, is there anything unlocked now? I don't think so. There's still no vendors or whatsoever. It just looks so far. A World of Darkness. Let's go. Guess you got it again. Yeah, this is the first time for me in a while. Let's go. Yeah, it's Tobias Felix again. It's the same tank that was in the other dungeon. Ah, I messed up there. Enjoying the XP buff? Good. Yeah, it's quite a bit of an XP boost. I like how the tank said to use Living Dead. Well, that's why it's there, you know? To not die. Dark Knights do so much aggro, man. I'm max rotating. He's still over aggroing me so easily. Oh, Cyrus! Man down. Yeah, I figured he was gonna grab that grow anyway. Right, Reavers goes down. Final boss. Feeling lucky. Alright, boom. Just dropping my promotion there. No shame, let's go. Right, we got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of these. Hang on to those. Alright guys, that was it for the trials. Two gold, let's go. Too bad we got the same one again, Evoke. Let me go back to... had both of you guys cheering me on as I left. Where's the inn room here anyway? Set this as home point. There we go. Appreciate you guys running. Cyrus and Evoke. That was fun. It was some good quick runs as well. Alright, good luck. Where's my, there we go, armor. Oh wait, it's actually, is it in the glamour dresser instead? Yeah. I have everything? How does that work? What am I still missing? How do I see which one I'm still missing? I forgot how that works. How do the set glamours work again? That's how they work. So the white ones, they don't work as a set? Gotta make sure I don't accidentally store in the items that Morzane made me. Run out of glamour prisms, great. Gotta get rid of these things. Alright, let's continue a bit with the main quest, shall we? The Exarch is eager to delve into the details of the proposal. To the... What's that? The Dussel Gate. Yes, sweetie? Is it something you need? Oh, one of the guards came for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world, while your enemies are off in dreamland. Oh yeah, we're about to assail this fort, whatever it's called. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's bitter as sin. Prince Kiss, they call it, but if you ask me, it should be Crone's Kiss. Just aside, the stuff is really foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old Crones a kiss. Alright. Let's start puking. Let's start retching. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. And now you needn't fear of falling asleep again on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limbs out there, alright? They don't tend to grow back. Christianum's resolve. And it's red because I'm Gunbreaker, I see. I'm like, and it's red because of what? I reckon next stream we'll start doing those class quests that we've been postponing. Yes? What do you require of me? An arrow to take you to the imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for the upcoming battle. I fear you have to go by foot. Really? But wait. There might be another way, assuming you're willing to lend a hand. Oh God, what is that? Logistics of war. Says Jemai has a task for you. Should you be willing. I was about to deliver an emerald to Radisco's round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you make the delivery in my stead. Very well, I shall ready the emerald for departure at once. Quest accepted. Radika's rounds to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly, it's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Oh nice, I can fly. Okay. Still need to do the last two ones, I see. Kind of wonder what they're like. There's so much still I need to do. Looking forward to it. Alright, since we got this thing, might as well start exploring these two nooks and crannies. There we go. You'll like him? Alright, alright. Honestly, so far there was only one thing I did not like. And that was, oh, there's their airship, I see. That was their, that was Eureka. Did not enjoy Eureka. I wonder if that's a thing. What am I looking at on the map? That thing? Yeah. What is that? The Isle of Can. That looks like some elegant stuff. The way it's shaped. Oh. Is that a living tortoise? Is it a tortoise island? Alright. Mapping the realm. Lakeland. Fuel expedition? We're gonna steer away from that. Screw that for the next 6 years. Okay, hopefully, because Eureka sucked. Not gonna lie. I don't say that quickly, but Eureka? No way. Ah, you're delivering the Amaru for us. I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all beasts we require here. Instead, this one can go to the Imperative to the west. Please see to the handler on duty, Sally Van Tu. If you encounter trouble along the way, return here and I'll set you rightwise. Hey, Abhishek. Welcome in, buddy. Good evening to you. Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Ah, the last tomorrow. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Good, good. Hopefully the weather is nice over there. It's been awful here the last few weeks, but this week it's actually pretty nice. Can't complain, really. This is Sally Van Tu. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Huh. So that's the way of it. Well, if you manage to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Nah, don't worry. I've done enough complaining already when it comes to Eureka. I'm glad. That's why I didn't do the Baldician Armory yet, because I didn't really feel like spending any more time in that place. I'm still carrying some of the stuff with me, I believe. Some of the crystals. Maybe not. Maybe I gave them to my retainer. So it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. I'll not thank you. Expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Alright, we got a bunch of side quests unlocked. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we get all of that. Oh, that's my uniform, I see. Kind of like her armor. That's what it's supposed to be, at least. With the operation fast approaching, Lena means to put you to work. And in readiness for the operation, the Amaro will need us to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed them. A task I'm sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch and see to all 4 of our beasts. Dismissed. Right, we got a bunch of side quests. Here we go. DS2 tomorrow. How many things do we have? Ether currents? Okay, we need 3 more. There's one. The sentry captain fears for the fate of one of his men. Damn it all, we can't ill afford to lose another. Ho there, friend. Might you lend me your aid? One of my best men is yet to return from his patrol, and I fear the worst. As you can see, his Armoro made it back safely, but my man's nowhere to be found. Could you search for him in my stead? I'd go myself, but I can't very well bend on my post. Wee. Bloody beast, where do you think you're... Too late, I suppose. But wait, you reckon he's gone back to his rider? Sorry to trouble you, friend, but do you think you could follow the Armoro for us? The scaly brute might be the best chance at finding our man. And take this salve with you. I reckon there's a good chance he's out there, too wounded to have made his way back. Try checking recommendations under the quest tab. This is what you mean? I mean, it wouldn't matter. I'm gonna do them all anyway. You know, taking my time. Sulug. Sulug looks at you with a mixture of admiration and concern. Greetings to you. Still fighting a good fight? Expect the running about, slaying horrible beasts gets quite tiring. If you don't mind me saying so. So you look like you could do with putting your feet up for a bit. Lucky for you, I know just the place. Have you ever been to Clearmelt? The water from the falls does wonders for aches and pains. And if you tell Bosta Bea that I send you, she'll see that you're well taken care of. Yeah, it's useful if you don't know where you're going. Like I said, I do everything on my own pace, just taking my time, etc. So, yeah, you know, we'll do the side quests all anyway. Wee. The Amaro happily devours the fodder. Alright. Here's another one. Levenmere. Levenmere's sick to the back teeth with thieving scoundrels. You must be one of Lena's mentioned. She said you're quite a fighter. I have a job for you if you're interested. A group of no-doer-wells have been making a nuisance of themselves down in Damspole. What's worse, they're armed with the same gear that we use. We can't be sure whether it was stolen from the Imperative or if they got from one of our own, selling it from under their noses. Whatever the cost, we need to get to the bottom of this. I want you to locate the stolen weapons and bring back one to me as evidence. My men will collect the rest later. And if those thieves or bastards try anything, do whatever is necessary to defend yourself. Anything necessary? So I can just kill them. Wee. Alright. Take that. Wee. This one's talkative. The Amaro is wary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and accepts the fodder. So many more still. There's 2 pluses. Equable Amaro. Here's the final one. The Amaro reels at the small, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. Not the smartest birds, are they? Okay, we got Sinard. Okay, there's another one. See, I could use a helping hand in doing some much needed repairs. Ho there, if you're not otherwise occupied at the moment, how about lending me a hand or two? They've got me on repair duty, and with the sorry shape the place is in, it's definitely not a one-man job. Here's a simple enough task. Just take this here, pole of mortar, find a couple of spots where the wall is looking ragged, and apply a healthy dab. Thanks, friend. With what our ranks thin as they are, we need all the help we can get. I've turned into a mason. Stone mason right now. So how do I get in there? Not here. I wonder if we ever get to see new DOLs. Hello. Sitting on his chair. Psychiatric concern about morale in the hostile imperative. There are worse jobs than guarding the imperative, though it is not without its problems. The trouble is, soldiers are supposed to withstand whatever hardships are thrown at us. We're not made of stone. Some of the others see complaining and worrying as a sign of weakness, so they act as nothing bothers them. They never even admit to another guard, but they might be an outsider like you. A few swigs of flagellant stranger might get them talking, though. Don't blame me, I don't name it. Anyway, if you can find out what they really think of working here, it'll make it worth your while. Man, there's so much stuff here. So this place is a lot higher than I thought it was originally. Interesting. Just keeps on going. Oh yeah, there is. But can you join if you're from another? You're from another server, right? You don't play on the same server, I believe. Or are you? Oh yeah, it works. There you go. Feel free to join, man. The more the merrier. Jeez, how high is this place? Also, what is this? Is it a cannon? Or no, it's Oh, you switched over? Let's go. Yeah, man. Glad to have you. It'll be fun. Just building a small community here. Getting more people as we go. Oh, there's a Vista. What? Hello? What is this? Flagellant stranger. Nice. Welcome to the free company. Evoke. Ah, flagellant stranger. My favorite. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to stop for a few moments while I wet my whistle. Mind you, with all the recent going on, we're in a state of constant high alert, of course. That means I have to stay in this chair, stare through the lens, and not fall asleep for a whole shift. Truth be told, I found myself nodding off from time to time, and I'd appreciate if we could take shorter turns. Not to mention the saddle sores I get from sitting down for so long. You're literally sitting. You've got nothing to complain, buddy. All that heavenly glory. Eorzea has need for seeds. I say, might I ask a favor? Nothing too troublesome, I assure you. Well, assuming you have no aversion to slaying a few enemies, that is. Yeah, we got quite a few people in the guild now. Let's go. It is their seeds I'm after, you see. And with the glory, and will gladly pay above the going rate for swift delivery. There's no need to worry about the whiz or wherefores for now. Just bring them to me as quickly as you can. Nope, don't fall all the way. Good. Let's zoom in. Okay, this is all down, down, down. Hello, Cyrus. Down, down, down. Oof. Okay, put a depth mortar on here. Put a depth mortar on here. And put a depth mortar on here. Coming on! Woo! Hello, Shonard. I see you're hard at work out there, friend. I rest easy tonight knowing some of the ugliest pictures on our wall are looking as good as new. Are you familiar with the story of the Imperative, perchance? It was built nigh a century ago by the elves who ruled Lakeland in those days. After the flood, it served as one of the bastions of the defense against sin-eaters. Yes, this fort has taken its fair share of beating, but it stands tall to this day, watching over and protecting the Crystarium and its people, and it's our job to keep it standing. Material and manpower shortages be damned. Of course, we couldn't do it without the generous efforts of volunteers like you. Rick, I have a real talent for repairs. Maybe I could interest you in joining the guard as a full-time wallmander. I jest, of course. Already taken enough of your time. Thank you, friend, and be careful out there. Yeah, that's content I don't know. I have never... Red Belly Settlement. I have no idea. Baby Raptor. Oh, that's cute. I guess it's kind of similar to what I'm doing with the Doman Enclave. Oh, there's the last one. An unreasonable request. Tanana appears to be confused about your identity. Hold it right there, Greenhorn. I thought you could just stroll right past your senior without asking how I might aid in my duties. You have another thing coming. Just so happens I have a task for you to perform. This is a supply order that must be delivered to the mines at Radiska's round. You are here to take it to them and do so with all speed. Alright. Let's do all the side quest stuff first. There's a bunch of them. Oh, interesting. What brings you here? Well, we got these. Oh, this should help pass the time. Keeping watch outside the barracks is not the most exciting job, I must admit. A little bit of flatulent stranger will see me through the shift, but I better not make a habit of drinking on the job. What I could really do with is someone to talk to. After all, the guards usually work in pairs, don't they? Not only would they be good company, but could cross our spears and say, "Who goes there?" whenever someone comes close. I always wanted to try that. Is this open? Yeah, it is. Shonrik. Have you got a permission to be in here? I sure do. Haha. Bribery will get you anywhere, Bribery will get you everywhere. Just joking, of course. I know who you are. A lot of soldiers look up to you, I have to say. Some of them even wish they could leave the Imperative and make a name for themselves. On the other hand, I expect a few of those out there in the field who would come to the opportunity to do something less risky for a change. We should look into shoveling the deck a little. After all, variety is the spice of life, as the saying goes. Oh yeah, I have done that one. Red Belly Hive. Yeah, I intend to do, maybe at a later point, maybe start a group and start doing all those fates from the achievements that give pets, etc. Like the boss fates, if you will. Planning to go somewhere, Bahama Roads, you say? Ill, eh? I suppose a few sips wouldn't ruffle too many feathers? Puts my nerves at ease, that's for certain. But I wish there was something I could do for the Amaro. They can be a bit uncooperative when it gets too bright, you see. Perhaps you should use some sort of hoots to help them calm down. I had a sneeze there, that's why I put my microphone on mute. Alright, we should soon be able to fly in this area. Yeah, I've done most of those. I've done quite a few of them already. Like I said, I want to try and see if we can get a party going somewhere in the future and just do all those boss fates. They require at least like 3 or 4 people. The Amaro stares intently in the general direction of Damsel. Quick, quick. I reckon by the time I'm done with Shadowbringer, I'll probably have both my Gunbreaker and my Dark Knight at a level 100. In which case, I will probably start leveling the Amaro Eyes, wounded the Amaro Eyes, the wounded soldier with gaze that could almost be described as concerned. There must be a sentry. This must be the sentry who was separated from his mount. Do you agree? The Amaro eyes with you in an expectant gaze. You sense it's hoping that you will tend to the man's wounds. I think I'll go pugilist monk after. Healing self. Here we go. Thank you, friend. When the beast knocked me out from my mount, I thought it was the end for sure. But however did you know where to look? My mount led me to you. You don't say. I owe you an apology, little fellow. Here I thought you ran off in fear of my foe, but it turns out you were looking for me the whole time. Can you help me? Can you forgive me for doubting you? Whee! With that, I'd best head back to the Imperative and let everyone know I'm alright. Thank you, my friend. You saved my life today. So we still need to buy a guild house as well. And we have the money. Like, all the money that's in the guild bank is pretty much what I gathered all alone. I think there's about 30 million in there. And I know Spy has like another 20 million. So just me and Spy have enough to get us a medium guild house. Maybe we can hang off and start going for a large guild house. They're doing something here. What is that they're doing over here? Why is there so many people here all of a sudden? Looking for group? What's going on? Is there a specific fate here? Is it this one? Job guard? He's after the stash. Get him. It seems to be the stockpile of weapons that Lahainmar is looking for. I just asked for an invite, I don't even know what's going on. I'll probably wait. I won't even join it. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out next time. S-Hunt rank? Maybe. They're awfully close to this fate. Oh, it's a hunt train? People are still hunting ranks in Shadowbringer? After the chew. I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. They never stopped. Interesting. I mean, no one does the Heavenward ones anymore, do they? Never seen anyone in Heavensward do them anymore. Or for A Realm Reborn, for that matter. Or it's super rare, at least. Well met, Trevor. What brings you to the outpost today? We got a missive. A supply order from Tiana at the Hostile Imperative. But why? Pray tell, are you delivering this? Not one of her own, man. That's what I'd like to know. Mistaken for a recruit, you say? You really should make a point to clarify the situation next time. Not that I don't appreciate your service, of course, but Tiana has a reputation for running roughshod over anyone she can. Oh yeah, plenty. Seen plenty of S-ranks just walking around doing nothing. It'll take just a short while to prepare for materials for delivery. I invite you to make yourself comfortable while you wait. Not that there's much in the way of entertainment. It is a military outpost after all. Perhaps you can converse with the soldiers. Be sure to raise the spirits. Just might glean some useful information out of them. Yeah, that's why I was wondering. People are still doing the Shadowbringer one. Hail there, friend. Say, have you ever wondered how Radiska's round got this name? Wait, don't answer it. I have a mind to tell you anyway. Radiska was a guardsman in the early days, one of her best and bravest, as the record tells. They say he gave his life holding off a horde of sin eaters just long enough for a group of refugees to flee to safety. This body of this hero was discovered right here at this tower, and ever since it's been named in his honor. Make a man's proud to serve, I say. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they've always been very popular, the hunts, but I didn't realize they were still popular for the old content. Oh there, stranger. We don't get many travelers in these parts. What do you think of the round? She's not one as far as the forts go, wouldn't you say? Truth is, what you see today is actually the ruins of a larger structure built over a century ago. We took over what was left and converted it into a lookout tower of sorts, to serve as in a struggle against the sin eaters. Seeing as how it stands up at a major fork of the high road, the location's rather ideal, you see. We can see threats coming from miles away, and send out patrols to deal with them before they get too close. Of course, it's kind of get lonely out of here, way out of here, but what can you do? Yeah, you know, maybe at one time when I'm done with all the content, I will just start grinding some stuff while I do, while I stream. And see if we can build up a community as well. Traveler? Ha! You're not one to pick in this place for a leisure excursion. Me? I can think of 100 places I'd rather be. And since you were kind enough to grace us with your company, why don't you tell us a bit about this place? Why don't I tell you about it, a bit about this place? Radiska's round was built in the ruins of an old belfry. In more peaceful days, its clarion call would ring out through Lakeland to announce the time of day. Since the flood, however, the bell serves a purpose far more grim. To warn residents of Lakeland of sin eater attacks. Oh, would that the day return when it rings again, bring only joy and not fear. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a while, for sure. Especially with my pace, you know, since I read everything, I don't skip anything. Don't skip side quests, don't skip main quests. I just do everything whenever I want to do it. Just take my time. That's how I enjoy the game the most. Ah, there you are, friend. The men have anything interesting to say. In any event, I hope you stay here. I hope your stay here was not overly tiresome. I'm pleased to inform you that the materials have been packed up and ready for delivery. Before that, though, please allow me to recompensate you for your service. Oh, there's another one. Mines would be most obliged if you can make a delivery on his behalf. I trust you are ready to depart. My man Roll Tatch has readied the supplies for delivery to the Imperative, so speak with him before you take to the road. Once again, you have my gratitude. Hello there. I take it you're in good nurtured stupor, the kindly traveler who's agreeing to log his hefty crate of supplies all the way to the bleeding hostile Imperative. Well, here are the goods. Just a sight, just do us a great favor. We are fortunate when a merchant caravan en route to Amarang decided to sojourn here at the Round for a spell. We were able to restock all manner of supplies that we'd be short on for months. That's how the supply chain works in these parts. Caravans pass through, bound for far-flung locales. We restock supplies as best as we can, and then we ship them out to outposts across Lakeland. Of course, we don't always have enough free hands to make deliveries. That's why we're most obligated to the kindness of strangers like yourself. Anyhow, I won't keep you any longer. Be safe on the road, friend. Alright, I'm glad I didn't have to carry it. Like one of those carry quests where you can't mount or teleport. Alright, which quest do we turn in first? This one? The Astute Amaro. So, because I think that's the last one that we can fly. It is. Ah, there you are. I was hoping it returns so I could properly express my gratitude. You have to know, as I would, that the man has safely returned to the Imperative. Those Amaro can be stubborn brutes at times, but times like this, like a man appreciates what loyal companions they are. Truly. I'd say this one's earned himself an extra feed for dinner tonight. Right, and now we can fly. Free bird. So, what have you brought me? A sword. So that's what happened. The markers on the hill indicate that the unit it belonged to. In this case, the rightful owner was part of a patrol that was attacked by Siniers some time ago. They were able to recover their bodies, the weapons had already been taken. Gear like this would fetch a high price, but the fact that the looters kept it for themselves worries me. Whatever they were planning, it seems we were able to put a stop to it. Gods, as if we don't have enough already to contend with. Well, thanks to you, the rest of them will think twice before trying to loot everything from us again. Okay, we got 3 more side quests to turn in. Glad I can fly again. Ah, you're back, Greenhorn. What do you have to do? What do you have? I couldn't read that properly. A fresh crate of supplies. Perhaps you're not so useless after all. Actually, I have an apology to make. While you were away, my commanding officer informed me that not only are you not a Greenhorn, you're not even a member of the guard. I suppose I should have been able to tell your unconventional garb. Anyhow, rest assured I got a good tongue lashing for my presumptuousness. Won't let it happen again. That said, I'm grateful for your service. You're a damn sight more useful than I have the man here. Perhaps you consider joining us someday. In the meantime, I've been instructed to pass along your reward. Don't be a stranger now. So, what did I have to say? This certainly gives me food for thought, even if it did take a bother or flatulent stranger, each to get them speak their minds. I'm glad I had the chance for their ideas, though. For soldiers posted in a remote outpost like these, there's nothing more important than morale. Here, this is for you. I'll take it you have done as I have asked. Yep, here's 3 of them. Yes, that should suffice. Of course, I do not wish to grow my own lake anemones. Heaven forbid. I plan to extract the oil for some improvements I have in my mind for the telescope. Magnificent, is it not? It was constructed long before the flood was and originally used to observe celestial bodies. As you may have well imagined, a sky inundated with the light is not conducive to stargazing. The telescope was pointed downward to watch for the arrival of approaching sin eaters instead. Welcome back, Cyrus. The return of darkness to the land stirred in me the desire to research the movements of various constellations. 3 years spent in lowered position have rendered the mounting stiff, immovable in fact, hence my need for anemone seed oil, with the liberal application I'll have the telescope aimed skyward, that I may bask in the glory of the heavens. Alright. Speak Inglorious Bath Stewards? What is that? Apparently there was another quest we didn't do yet. So our main quest right now is level 72. The Oracle of Light. We got our first flying area as well. Sulik sent you, did he? That cheeky bugger. He's probably hoping I give him a special discount next time he's here. Mind you, things haven't been going so well lately. There's a couple of thugs who've been scaring all the other patrons. While they always pay the amount due, they swagger about like they own the place. I wish I had it in me to stand up to them, but I've never been one for confrontations. Say, if you're acquaintance of Sulugs, you must have seen your share of danger. I bet you face things a lot scarier than those two louts. Once you get them on the good side with some complimentary mulled wine, I'm sure they'll be more willing to listen. If you could get them to take their custom elsewhere, I'd ever be so grateful. Yeah, it does, right? Like doubt or point or anger. Oh, it's a hot spring. Or, well, there's no... there is steam, is there? There is steam, so it is a hot bath. Honestly, that's still on my bucket list for in real life. I've been to, like, plenty of, like, springs like this, but never a hot spring. I kind of want to be able to experience a natural hot spring one day. Come to scrap my bag, have you? Been to Japan a few times, but never to a hot spring there. Mulled wine, eh? Don't mind if I do. Hold on, you're not from around here. The little strumpet sent you to sort us out. Alright, mate. I'm not here to cause a scene. At least not unless the boss says so. The boss, eh? Who's your boss? Let me punch him. I don't recognize you. What do you want? Well, any place with volcanic activity would work. Japan is one of them, for sure. On the house, you're up to on the house? You're up to something, I can tell. But I'll take your damned wine all the same. Don't know why you even bother coming here anyway. These days, it's full of do-gooders from the Casteria looking down their noses up as the locals. But if the lass wants us to pipe down for the sake of the ones born and bred in Lakeland, I suppose we can manage that. They're not to blame for putting me in a foul mood. Alright, I'll shut up and drink my wine. They've quieted down, you see? I was hoping they'd leave altogether, but it's still a lot better than all swearing and carrying on the way they were doing before. I do hope they haven't given you a poor impression of the place, though. Our guests are much less boisterous, and I expect they're as thankful as I am for your calming influence. Mind you, I won't always have you here to help, so perhaps you could ask Suluk to send a few more of the Crysterium guards. I've been to several places in the world where they had hot springs. I just never went to, like... I went to, man-made hot springs, but never natural hot springs. There's a lot of them in Southeast Asia. I've been to Taiwan, I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Japan. Pretty sure every single country of those had hot springs, but just never got to it. What's that? Trouble, you say? My mind, that will never do. I'll see what I can. I'll see if we can spare a few more men to watch over Clearmelt. I imagine they'll leap at the chance. I fear, however, that I do owe you an apology. I haven't suggested you to play. If I hadn't suggested you pay the place a visit, you never would have been involved in the unpleasantness. Here, please accept this as a thanks for helping Bostan Bea. Guess he has a crush on her or something. Alright, main quest time. You are all set? Yep, side quest's all done and I can fly now. Good. The rest have already been doused, so we need not fear of any of our mounts succumbing to the Dream Powder. All units have now entered in the final stages of the preparation. The time is nigh. Make ready and await our deployment at the top of the main watchtower. I will send your uniform as soon as it arrives. That is all. May the night smile upon us. Oh. They meant that tower. That tower is gigantic. Alright, we got a fighting thing. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Alright. I wonder if this is a cool scene. Let's see. Hey, it's nighttime. It's daytime. Such very fabulous armor. It's pink. There she is. Miniphilia. Here we go. There we go. Sprinkle some crack on them. I'm still not sure about their accent. It's so interesting. Oh yeah, my gear got glamored. Alright, draw the sword. The first contingent has already entered. Let us follow. There you are, Vexus. Maybe you could lend us a hand. A man will occupy the enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Come, we keep close to the wall. There's Alice, eh? Certainly took your time. Let's cut a path through this rebel and keep moving. Your zeal's admirable, sister. But we are to avoid enemy attention, not invite it. We don't have time. Leave them to the guard. But woman for woman, we are no less mighty. Yulmor may boast the world's largest army. Intruders, stop them. Crystarium scum. There's no token. This is no token force. They were serious about invading. If you can stand, you can fight. Push them back. That's not happening, buddy. They're still more standing than I would have liked. We must press on regardless. The longer we take, the harder our task will become. We don't seem to be getting anywhere. That's not true. We're killing so many of them. Vexus, Leah, go on ahead. We'll hold them here. Understood. With me, Vexus. That was relatively clear. Good. Or the way is relatively clear. Couldn't read that. Alright, gonna go up? Yes. Oh, there she is. There's Miniphilia. There she is. Quickly, free her. Is that General Towel-looking character coming over? Thank you. Are you from the Gustarium? Correct. We've come to rescue you. Your weapons, made to the same specifications as Fencrit's. Be ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way. Escape from Lexon Loft. Okay, I guess we're not ready yet. Let's rejoin the others and quit this place. All this trouble because of me. I'm so sorry. Save your apologies until after we've escaped. It's too quiet. Too quiet. Is that Ranjit? This will not end well. Yeah, there he is, General Tao. Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here. Maybe 60 years. No, I won't go back to that cell. It's for your own protection. Do you know who General Tao is, Morazane, from Dragon Ball? No, stop. Yeah, he kinda looks like that. The tales do not lie. He's fierce beyond reckoning. We are outmatched. He cannot maintain his onslaught forever. Be prepared to run. Well, we are beating him slowly. Well, there goes Elfino. There goes Alice. There goes Lena. Just me against you now. Let's go. I'll go Super Saiyan. Now it's just you and me. You're made of sterner stuff than the rest. But will it be enough? Let's see. Well, I ain't about to die. Gukumats, to my beating. Seems you're no ordinary soldier. Neither are you, old guy. Come on. Still healing like crazy. Know your folly. I can beat you. Scripted lost. Boo. I would have beaten his butt. Oh shit.
By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yule.
Finger it? Yes. Oh, he's wearing gunblade. Interesting. He went from rogue to tank.
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us. And what if I am?
I do believe to remember that way back in A Realm Reborn, Thancred was also Paladin. Or Gladiator, at least.
Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Guess he's able to switch roles as well.
Sooner see it raised than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give checks, I will not stand in the way. But you would do well to tread wary. For your quarry goes to a place where even your more dare not bear its seal. Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
Still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the Source to the First? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
We should be safe enough here.
Alright, new place, Ilmag, Fairy Kingdom.
It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met.
Why, it only feels like one to me, but long enough to warrant a more convenient one in either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Umorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarian was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Eorzea has called this place home for a while now, yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. It was only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on the whim. Happily, having trespassed on Eorzea's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Umorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things. First, rendezvous with Eorzea. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. When I think of General Tau, he's pretty strong. He reminds me a bit of Xenos.
Minfilia?
Or like how he was with power, you know? Like he was a wall to overcome because he was so strong.
What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it.
fairies.
Who said that? Show your...
Which way was it to Eorzea?
I've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Fairy magic.
Damn it. We're already caught in their spell.
Ilmag is a fairy kingdom, and as one might expect, is home to the Fey folk. The most prominent among them are the pixies, who are penchant for making mischief. They are powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you're somewhere else you're not. And we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Ilmag, the very kingdom. Vanguard is trying to think of a way out of the persistent predicament. Right, time for me to go for today. See you tomorrow in the other days. Good night, Evoke. I'm probably gonna hit the bed soon as well. Starting to get a little bit tired. I reckon I'll keep going with the main quest until we reach the next place. It's based on English pixies, not the voice variants. Proper Brothers Grimm shit. I see. As it stands, we cannot hope to find a way to Eorzea. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what we could make out of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that's the case, they should permit us to find the village. Leader Loran. Come, I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and should you mention that Mephilia has been informed of her situation, of the different worlds and missions, you may consider her an ally. Alright, let's see. It's an interesting place. Here's Cyrus again. Giddy up. What do we have here? Flower basket. Okay. Summoning stone, this is for traveling. We've seen those in the past before, the summoning stones. I think, where was that? Heavensward? Well, here we are. Yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen, knowing their games have already begun, in which case... Vexus? There's a variety of plant native to the parts with a distinctive fertile tip. Looking grass is its name, so called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all of this later, but first I need you to help me find some. Oh, if a voice calls to you, under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. You search the scrub and find nothing resembling looking glass. Suddenly a voice rings out. Greetings, mortal. What is your name? Oh, you don't have a name. How very, very sad. Could have had so much fun with it. I just got warned not to give them any attention. Two more bushes here. Search the scrub, but find nothing resembling looking grass. Suddenly a voice rings out. What is it that you seek, child? Perhaps I can help you find it. Such a rude child, and too clever by half. I shall seek my fun elsewhere. Searching the scrub, you find what appears to be looking grass. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Oh, a visitor. Where are you from, pray tell? Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. What brings you here? Stone deaf, how boring. Still, picking plants of our village is indulging in our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while, stay forever. Your body begins to feel heavy. You're playing with us, I like it. I take it you met with some trouble? Apologies for subjugating you to that. Can I assure you the presence that you managed to find us some looking grass? Sure did. Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixie's veil of invisibility. And seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let us gather everyone and put Eorzea's little trick to good use.
Farasitha, Krakleth.
Their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable! Oh! Play with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Eorzea.
Oh yes, Eorzea, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2, or 3.
there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Right, I'm gonna assume this is where all the side quests open up. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a whole lot of them. Alright. I'm gonna pick up all the quests, and then we'll call it quits here for today. Su'ulin aches for your attention. Oh, look at me, look at me. I have a task for you. Lidalaran is our beloved village, and we want to always look lovely, and it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than everblooms. So here are some everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them over there, and there, everywhere around the village. Simple as dimple, yes? And then in the next stream we'll start doing this. Ilmag Kingdom. Ul Sigun, first for your kindness. Mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty and I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Well, they're the leaf men you see standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? Now you need to go to Longmire Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have a good drenching. Oh, but be warned. The Fuaf make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. I could be wrong, so this is just me thinking out loud. But we might have just found our first beast tribe. Maybe not. Let's see. Ah, mortal, purchase something from a shop. Spend your, what do you mortals trade your shop anyway? Shiny rocks or something, I expect? Very well, spend your shiny rocks here. This could definitely be, beast tribe. Sigun Ul. Sigun Ul is looking for fun. Mortal in our village, how exciting! Tell me, what is your name? Here's an idea. I want you to go and speak with my fellows. Ask them what their names mean. When you're done, return hither and I'll have some fun. Alright. So many quests around here. Kinda cool, it's like a whole field full of flowers. The pixie flower keep is seething with fury. I'm flapping mad right now. Some wicked mortals snuck into Ilmag and tried to steal our flowers. I used illusion to send them on their way, but instead of learning their lesson, they went and poked my friends with cold, pointy metal. It's unforgivable. Those brave wretches must be punished, and you come and punish them with me. Good. Now, to make things interesting, let us make this a race. The first to do out punishment wins. The villains fled to the southwest. Let's go and get to them. Hear your quest. The sweet-toothed pixie stares at you hungrily. Mortal, I have need of 2 sammed legs. Will you not hunt the creatures for me? I am too small and too weak to do it myself, but it's bound to be easy for a big, strong mortal like you. Do us the pixie bits? Sure. Thank you ever so much. You find the Sameets to the southwest of here. Off you go and happy hunting. Here's another quest. This one gives us a flying ether. Lad Ken is gravely worried for a friend. Help me, I beg you. Our friend has gone to Fisser-Laurent, a place we're told we must never ever set foot in. I thought about giving chase, but I'm too scared to run into that thing. Well, you're a big, brave man. You're not scared of such thing, are you? Please, find and bring my friend back. Kun Gyuf is their name, and if you hurry, you might catch them before they get to Fisser-Laurent. Can't even pronounce that. Right, there's one more quest we need to pick up. How many crystals are here? 3 as well. Right, and the last quest we'll pick up for today. Is Lala hungers for your assistance. I'm so hungry I may faint. Fruit, a little fruit will set me. Alright, will you go and fetch me some? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up their sweet, succulent burdens. Alrighty guys, well, started accepting all the quests. I noticed during the cutscenes I was getting pretty tired. I only got 20 minutes before I'd normally, before my deadline anyway. So I figured I'm gonna stop a little bit earlier today. And maybe we'll continue streaming some tomorrow. If we are doing it tomorrow, I do plan to do the class quests first with the gear that Eorzea provided for us. Where is it? What, 2 of these and the one on top. We couldn't accept the level 74 tank quest, so there's the healer one, the ranged and the physical DPS. No, actually the DPS, melee DPS, the magical DPS, the healer and the tank, but we finished the tank one for now. Anyway guys, appreciate you all for joining. If you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and like to help out, please consider subscribing, as will help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, or would like to see me play another game, let me know down in the comments below and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I'll see you all in the next Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Till then, thank you Cyrus for joining and running some dungeons with me. Evoke, same to you, appreciate you joining the stream and running dungeons. Spy, thank you for watching the stream. Reggie, thank you. Morazane, again, thank you for the armor. I'll see if I can get my thumbnail working tomorrow. And then we'll do some quests. Appreciate you being here and watching the stream. And I think that's everyone. And for those who have yet... No, and George, as always, appreciate you being here, buddy. Abhishek, appreciate you being here. Thank you guys all for joining. Yeah, probably see you tomorrow. Roll 5 will be in the next... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. Made some progress today. Did some grinding. We did the whole wondrous trip. Oh, I can actually roulette it. Still won't work. Okay. Was worth a try. Either way, we're going to end it here, guys. And we'll probably be back tomorrow, or otherwise on Thursday. So, wish you all a good remainder of this Tuesday. I'll see you all soon. Good night.
The stars are whispering to the night, a tale of journeys bathed in light. Footsteps fade on the softest ground. Dreams are calling without a sound. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. A lantern flickers soft and slow, guiding hearts where dreams may flow. The sky wears hues of gentle gold. Stories rest as the night takes hold. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat. Soft lullabies in shadows meet.
unfold at the heavens gaze. The echoes of the day retreat, soft lullabies in shadows meet, a gentle hum